Milton still carries incredible destructiveness, can wipe out communities, can cause loss of life.
Also tonight, President Biden is calling Hurricane Milton a once-in-a-century storm. He is also calling out people who are spreading lies and misinformation about just how dangerous this storm really is. Tonight, Hurricane Milton is barreling toward Florida with landfall expected here within hours. Right now, millions of people are bracing for impact. The storm surge is forecasted to reach 12 feet. And to put that into perspective, the average ceiling is only 9 feet high. Thank you for joining us here on KREM 2 News. First at 4, I'm Whitney Ward. Tonight we are talking to people from Spokane and North Idaho who are headed to help the Southeast. First, though, we begin our coverage in Florida. That is where the National Weather Service says it's not too late to evacuate. Christian Benavides is reporting from Tampa tonight.
The outer bands of Hurricane Milton brought heavy winds, rain, and tornadoes to Florida's Gulf Coast Wednesday ahead of landfall.
It's looking like the storm of the century.
President Biden and Vice President Harris were briefed on the storm, expected to deliver life-threatening storm surge to coastal communities.
The hazards are increasing. Depending where you are, it may not be safe, certainly to get on the interstate at this point.
With time running out.
We brought blankets, snacks, toiletries.
About 1,000 people turned up at this shelter in West Bradenton, carrying what supplies they could.
Everybody's worried about the same thing, you know, do you have a home to come back to?
Mass evacuations clogged state highways, with most gas stations in the Tampa area running dry.
I've been here for 38 years and never had one that forced us to do this.
We're already seeing the wind picking up, with landfall still hours away. At this point, downtown Tampa looks like a ghost town, with so many people heeding those evacuation orders and moving to safety. But some are choosing to stay put, including this Tampa restaurant owner whose wife and 3 children evacuated.
I just felt compelled to not leave. I wanted to protect our home.
Milton comes just 2 weeks after Hurricane Helene ravaged some of the same areas, still littered with storm debris. State officials say crews managed to remove about half before time ran out and are prepared to respond to this historic storm. Christian Benavides, CBS News, Tampa.